Hello there. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. It is always a pleasure to have you here. If this is the first time you are joining me, thank you so much. You are amazing. Perhaps to Google search or referral, whatever way that you have come in contact with me today, I am so grateful. Please go ahead to click that subscribe button there and the notification bell so that anytime I release new content, you'll be the first person to receive it. And please, I encourage you to also like and share these and comment your questions so that other people will continue to learn as you also learn. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, for trusting me. You guys are amazing. I see a lot of you guys sharing this page, liking and commenting. You are I'm so grateful for those. Please, if you have not subscribed, please click that subscribe button there and the notification bell so that anytime I release new content, you'll be the first person to receive it. Okay, thank you. And I also want to keep saying that on my channel, if you are a practicing Scrum Master, but you're not sure, you still want someone to hold you by the hand, please by all means reach out. I offer free mentorship. And if you are new to Scrum and maybe you have done your Scrum trainings and you are certified, but you're just in between your job application or you're not sure where to go, how to go about things to gain practical experience, all you need to do is to reach out, connect with me. You can see those links up there. You see my email address, you see my Facebook page and Instagram. Please, by all means, just reach out and we'll be connected. Okay? You're amazing. Thank you. So, a number of people have been reaching out, and then today's content is basically as a way to address this particular question. What if I have been working in finance, HR department? What if I have been working in the government? What if I have been XYZ? What if I have been doing this for a number of years, but I am thinking of transitioning into Scrum? What should I do? How should I approach it? In other words, today we're talking about career transitioning from different career positions to Scrum Master career position. What are the steps to take? Those are the key points these are the key points afterwards that I wanted to share with you based on my research, based on my practical work experience, how to smoothly transition from your current position, whether you are a nurse, whether you are a teacher, whether you are a banker, whether you are whatever career you are, and there you have passion to help people in the capacity of a Scrum Master. What should you do? That is what we wanted to address and talk about today. If you are in that position, sit tight and then let's dive in right away. Okay, now I am bringing, as you can see on my screen, I'm going to share with you 9 simple steps to transition from your current position, from your current career to Scrum Master position. Practical, simple steps, 9 of them. Now, the first one, you might guess, is you have to understand the basic principles of Agile and Scrum. Agile, as a project management methodology, has principles. Scrum, as an Agile framework, also do have principles or rules, whatever you might call it. So you first of all need to understand the basics, right? The basis of Agile, the basis of Scrum. And then to do that, you have to research and read those from books and articles. And then the good part of it is nowadays, you don't need to enroll into a college to do that. There are free courses out there. There are free materials on the internet. All you need to do is to keep researching. If you're not sure the basic books, articles to start with, just reach out and then I'll be able to share with you. I have tons and tons of those in my catalogs, okay? Now, it goes further into taking some courses and trainings. Now, the internet or technology has made it so easy that you can learn anything from the comfort of your different, homes. As far as you have access to the internet, as far as you have the use of computer device, these two basic things gives you that opportunity to learn. All right. So there are courses online. You could either you learn from Udemy or you learn it from LinkedIn if you're a premium subscriber to all of these. If you're not sure, I need scrummaster.com offers such. If you're not sure, just reach out and then I'll be able to point you in the right direction. Now, after you have read and then you have gotten your trainings, the second thing is to get certified. Okay. It is encouraging for every person going into Scrum to become certified. And there are two basic fundamental, be it, basic fundamental trend certifications I would recommend for a start. You have Certified Scrum Master CSM and you have Professional Scrum Master PSM. Now, you have PSM1, PSM2, and PSM3, okay? I would recommend starting from PSM1, which is the lowest. CSM is from Scrum Alliance. Now, there are two basic institutions that offer certification when it comes to Scrum. You have Scrum Alliance and you have Scrum.org. Scrum.org offers certification for PSM, while Scrum Alliance offers the certification for CSM. Okay, so and each of these different certifications has different prices. All you need to do is to visit their website and then you can read all of the information. The other thing I wanted to point out is to gain practical experience. Definitely, when you are interviewing, they're going to look at your resume and they're going to ask you, in what way have you gained experience so that you can transfer it to the organization? Now, you can volunteer, right? There are a number of projects happening around us every day. Volunteer to ask, using your Scrum knowledge. Remember, you have gotten that knowledge now. How you can apply it to a practical scenario. There are lots of organizations that gives that chance for you to volunteer and apply. It mustn't be paid. Some of these are unpaid. Remember, the ideal thing there is for you to gain the experience. So volunteer. Now, start up a side project. Perhaps you have a project for yourself. Think about how you could use Scrum knowledge to execute it. In such a way, you're beginning to immerse yourself on how this Scrum works, right? And then shadow a Scrum Master. If you do know anybody that is already practicing or is a Scrum Master, ask the person if you could watch and observe, in other words, for you to learn. Okay? These are the first three steps to take in order to get into this Scrum Master career position. Now, the fourth point is to develop the necessary soft skill. For some people, they think that every Scrum Master should be technical. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. But for me, I think the technical part of the job is encouraging, but the soft skill is where most people don't even pay attention. Now, communication, conflict resolution, leadership, continuous learning, improvements. These are the key basic soft skills that every excellent Scrum Master should possess. Basically, you're going to be having a conversation with team members, stakeholders. You're going to also resolve conflicts. People might be having some misunderstandings. So how would you be able to resolve those? Leadership, as a leader, you are always, Scrum Master is a servant leader, right? You're always being there to manage your team. You're always thinking about a way to improve the process, okay? So you have to develop this skill. It is mandatory, in other words. For me, I think so. Join Agile and Scrum communities, COPs, community of practice. There are tons and tons and tons of community of practice. Now, some of these are hosted locally. Just look around, research. Some of them are online. Now, I have also created a video in the past on different COPs you could join. Please, I'll encourage you to please check my channel, my channel for that video on the different COPs so that you can leverage that opportunity. Now, there are also conferences. Some of these conferences are free, right? People are giving tons of information out there that you could leverage on. Just all you need to do is to do your basic research on the internet, and boom, all those information will pop up. All right, free webinars. For example, I do offer free webinars on LinkedIn every Friday. Every Friday, 11:30 Pacific Standard Time. Right, every Friday. If you're not sure how to get notification for that, just reach out, and then I will always key you in so that you get notified for that webinar. Okay. Now, the other one is to customize the resume and your LinkedIn profile. Remember, you are graduating from one step to the other, right? You have to take it bit by bit. Okay. Now, you have done your training, certified, you have begun to develop some of these skills. So how do you make yourself very visible? Now, you need to be out there. One of the most common platforms for people to get notified or for people to create visibility is LinkedIn. Even though we have Indeed, even though we have other channels or platforms, or even whatever you might call them, LinkedIn has become most popular, in my own opinion. Now, you have to highlight your key relevant skills. In the past, in your previous position, there are tons of skills that you have acquired. Those are not, you wouldn't consider them to be irrelevant. There are key relevant skills you can transfer. So put those out there on your profile. If you're not sure how to create a LinkedIn profile, just reach out and I'll be able to guide you. There are very simple steps, but I do understand sometimes people need help, right? I offer those free. Just reach out. So, highlight those, use keywords. There are keywords that you would use, and that would be very much, it will pass what is called through the application tracking system. Application tracking system is some sort of a mechanism that makes your profile stand out, okay? That is why sometimes when you submit an application, you wouldn't be called for an interview. Sometimes it doesn't pass through the application tracking system, right? Then showcase your certifications. Whatever certifications you have, put it out there. LinkedIn has a way of arranging your profile in such a way it looks very professional. The other one is you have to start applying for the Scrum Master position, definitely. After you have created the profile, all you need to do is to start applying. Now, I would encourage you to start small. Don't start with the senior positions because you don't want to set yourself up for failure, all right? You have to start small and then take it up. And how would you do that? Some companies now are looking for junior Scrum Masters or intermediate Scrum Masters, right? So start with those and start with organizations that are small in size, right? Organizations that are small in size that are looking forward to transitioning from waterfall to agile using Scrum. So that gets you the opportunity to gain the real life experience, okay? Now, you don't want to tell those companies that you don't have any experience. There are lots of experience you have had in the past, coupled with your trainings and certification that you could transfer. Okay? Now, use your network. Remember, as you are creating your LinkedIn profile, just search Scrum Master and then start sending people requests. People are not going to kill you because you send them requests, right? It's just a simple way of, hey, I like what you do. Your profile looks great. Can I connect with you? People are very, very open-minded to share their knowledge and their thoughts and their experience with you. Leverage on that, okay? Use your network. Now, when you start applying and building your, network base, prepare for your interviews. Let's just assume that you have applied and then they have called you in for interview. How would you prepare? Now, you need to understand the role. When I do prepare for my interviews, I used to study the job description. Study the job description, understand the keywords there that they are looking for, highlight them, and then try to research around those. Research about the organization, their mission, their vision statement, their culture. What have people talked about those organizations? In that way, you can understand why are you interested in applying. Show some sort of enthusiasm. right? Share your experience you have gained when you were volunteering, when you were shadowing, when you were doing your trainings and certifications, okay? And now, as soon as you get that job, continue to learn. Remember that agile is not a destination, it is a journey. Okay? These are the nice, simple steps I thought I could share with you today on how you can transition from what position you are, what current career you are, into Scrum. Very simplified and very straightforward. Okay? What do you think? Now, I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you think this is very relevant? Have you been trying to transition, or do you know someone who have passion to transition from what career they are to Scrum? Scrum Master position is simply a common sense. What do I mean by common sense? Now, you might be wondering, what does a Scrum Master really do? As far as you have the passion to help people, you can be a Scrum Master. Scrum Master, what we normally do is just to help developers and team members to continue to deliver value. So, if you are someone who you are always passionate about helping people, you definitely need to think about becoming a Scrum Master. Not just because I'm a Scrum Master, but maybe that's where your career is. All right, thank you so much for staying along till the end. You are so amazing. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section, please. If you do like my content, just click like, click share, comment. Let me know what you're thinking. And don't forget, it is because of you that I'm here. And I will try as much as I can to continue to provide a very, very research-oriented and practical knowledge sharing with you. Thank you, and I'll see you again next time. I hope you stay well. In the meantime, bye for now.